Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Winging it on Wednesday with, there you go, there's Kat with her. She is not happy. She has the cone of shame on. She had to have a little surgery done, and she's not happy. It's been a tough couple of days. So anyhow, I decided I would come on today. I was sick last night, so I didn't get to go to my friends for lunch. I didn't get to do any of that stuff, but I'm feeling better, and I came down, and now I've been playing with these gift card holders. And this is a really super simple gift card holder where you could put multiple cards in. You could hang it on a tree, which is really nice. You can put a message on the back. So I have a number of them that I had to show you, and then we'll make one. So I might as well just turn the camera around. So welcome. Hope you all are ready for Thanksgiving. Hello, Barbara. We are, everybody's coming here tomorrow. So I was like, I was sick. I have to get better. Okay, done. And so we can have Thanksgiving tomorrow. So there you go. That's how it works. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Ta-da. And so I'm using, kind of breaking one of my cardinal rules here, is that I generally don't use things that are retired. However, in this case, I am, because a lot of people have this anyhow. So remember this cute little gadget? This is an envelope punch board. Love this. And so we're going to use it for today's project. So well, let's make one, and then I'll show you all the ones that I did. So I'm starting out, I'm going to make a 3x3 envelope. So I'm starting out with a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 DSP, which this is the Lights Aglow, and then they also have this cool, here it is. They had this cool where you had circles and squares, and it was such a great paper. I'm sorry you can't get it now, but any paper you could use, any paper. Any DSP, I would say watch if it's directional, and also that it has a coordinating backside, okay? So this could be done for anything. This is a new one, so I am kind of winging it. I had a bunch of these hearts from a different project in my, my scrap bucket, so I'm going to try to use that today too. So here we go. I'm going to make a 3x3 card. I have a piece of DSP, thank you for the word, DSP at 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And so when you're looking at this, you go in here, 3x3, tells you the paper size, and then it tells you the score line where you're starting. So you put this up tight against this back edge. I have to start at 2 5/8. So I go to 2 5/8, just like that. There we go. And they called it a punch board. So I like to punch first so I wouldn't forget, and then I'm going to score. I should have turned it around the other way, but we're going to have this on the outside. So once this score line, you're going to turn it and line it up with this the pointer there, and you're going to punch and score. So we're going to do that all the way around here, lining that up. Punch and score. And then we're going to line it up. And now this last one, we're not going to score. We're just going to punch. So I'm lining it up. Okay. Ta-da. So that's what I have. Get all these little clippings. And then on the back side, if you remember, this has a little corner rounder. So you just kind of push it in there. Come on, go in straight. And it's real simple. So I'm going to do a corner rounder on all these little 4 corners. There we go. Hopefully I get them right. There we go. Okay. So then you get these little fingernail clippings there. Okay, so now we have this side doesn't have a score line. So all we're going to do is we're going to fold this over. You can use you could use this too. We're going to fold over our envelope flaps, just like that. And this one goes this way. Ta-da. And then instead of adding a lot of different glue and different things like that, I just took our tear tape, and I didn't bother gluing inside on this flap that comes up. I just took tear tape and ta-da, put it on there. So just like that. What I like about this one is that you can put quite a few gift cards in. You know, so if you have somebody that is hard to buy for, gift cards are kind of nice. I know some people don't like giving them out, but it's kind of nice. At least the person is getting what they want. As much as gas is here, a gas card is nice. Around here we have Quick Trips, which have excellent food and gas. So I know that a number of members of my family like going to Quick Trip. So, okay, so here we go. We have this, so there's no score line here. So here's our 3x3 envelope, very simple. And then what you're gonna do is just decorate something that's gonna go on top of here. So I decided I was gonna put Cat. Oh, she's, you know how when an injury heals and it gets itchy? She's in the itchy mode. Okay, so this is going to go on top of here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put something on there, like underneath there. I think I might put some of this gold twine under there. So, and I'm going to use a ribbon and gold twine for the top of it. So I'm just going to get that out. And I'm just going to decorate this little piece. So the beauty of this is that whatever, this is a 3x3, so whatever you want to decorate it with, if you have leftover pieces that where you did, you know, different things, and you have pieces left over, create a little 3x3 scene, and you can then put it on top of there. So my idea was I wanted to use this vanilla heart. I like using vanilla instead of white. I think it's just a little bit softer. So I stole the Window Wishes, the wreath from that. And I'm just gonna, so I haven't made this one up yet, so bear with me. I am literally winging it here today. So this was my idea that I thought, okay, this will work. So I know that the wreath is bigger than the heart. I mean, as far as width-wise, ta-da. So it would go off there a little bit. But I thought that looked sort of pretty. Now I'm wondering, I think I might go along these edges. It sort of reminded me of this design with the gold foil. It's kind of little stars and balls and circles, and so it's kind of fun. There we go. Ta-da. Just fill that in. It looks a little bit like filigree or something. I'm going to leave that open. Okay, so that's that. And then I took 'Tis the Season, and that is from Christmas to Remember. So I'm going to put that, and I stamped it both ways, but I'm going to use the red. So a cherry cobbler. So here's what it looks like, right? And there isn't a die to cut it out, so I'm just going to cut it out and leave a little bit, just a little tiny bit of the vanilla around it. So because I stamped the green on there, I didn't want to stamp green on it. So I'm just going to cut this out. Ta-da. Just like that. Simple, simple. This is kind of a fun thing because this stamp in particular, it's reverse. You know, normally your letters are the... So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to pop that up on there. That's going to go on there. And I think underneath there... I think under the heart, we're going to put some of this. So I'm going to use dimensionals and just put this on my card front. Now, when I'm putting on dimensionals, I'm making sure, depending on the size of your little cover that you're putting on, don't put a dimensional in the middle, right? You're going to close your envelope. So if you're gluing it on, maybe I'll just glue this on. If you're gluing it on, you know, you just go 3 sides, right? Just like that. Ta-da. And then this is going to go up here. And you can put this on wherever you want, I mean, if you want it up farther or, oh, poor cat. She is desperately trying to itch, and when you're wearing the cone of shame, you cannot itch. It doesn't work. I feel sorry for her. It's been a hard day, hard couple of days. She can't walk into her litter box, so she howls when she has to go, and then I have to run her down here. We put a new one in the room she's staying in, but unfortunately, she won't use it. So she wants her old litter box, so that's not good enough. So because this is sticky and I use the foam sheet on here, I'm just going to wrap this around a little bit and just push it down on that sticky edge and then cut it off and we're all done. Ta-da, maybe, if I can get my finger out of there. Okay, there we go. Ta-da. So we're just going to put that here and center it in the square. So I didn't use a square and a square. I thought the hearts were kind of fun, as long as I had them there. And then we'll put this on dimensionals, our little words here. 'Tis the season. And I have also little tags that are going to go on for to and from. The thing is, you could put DSP back here if you want to write a message. But when it's so pretty like this, I hated to cover it up. So you could write a little message and just stick it in there with the gift cards. But if you want to know off the bat, who is this for? I have a little to and from that I'm going to do. So here's that one. Ta-da. And then I cut some strips that are just half-inch strips by 3.5 because I'm going to punch a hole in here. Remember when we used to have punches? I still have some, or Stampin' Up! Punches. So I am using a little bit of retired product here. There we go. I'm going to stamp the words in the Evening Evergreen. So this is to and from. I'm sure we have some smaller ones too, but this one was from Celebrate with Tags, which would make an adorable thing too. So any of those cute little pieces. So this is attached, but I'm just going to go ink one up at a time because I wanted it separate. I'm moving it over because I'm going to punch a hole in here, and then the twine will go in through there to hold it on. So I'm just moving it over a little bit. Hopefully I'm getting it centered. And then here's my from. Ta-da. Same thing. There we go. To and from. So here we go. So now I'm just going to put these together, and I'm going to punch the hole with them. Hopefully I can do it. Some of it was harder, There we go. Not hard. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm going to use some of this twine. So I'm going to use, I have probably 14 inches. I had 10 inches. On the other ones, I used 10 inches. So whatever you want to use. But what I liked about the twine is that I could have the hole a little bit smaller. So this is the first one I've used the twine on. And I'm just going to feed it through here. Come on. Thank you. Okay. And then I'm going to feed it through these from... Go on through. Oh, sure. Don't cooperate. That's okay. All right. Thank you. I'm spending too much time alone talking. Now, it's not only the animals, it's the cardstock. All right. And here, I'm going to go like that. So you have your to and from on here. And then I'm going to just tie a knot up here. So you could hang this on the tree. It would look cute. hanging on the tree, and then everybody has to look for their gift cards or their little gift on the tree. It's hidden on the tree, hidden in plain sight. There we go. Okay. I do like, I'm going to cut little divots in here. I forgot to do that. I think it looks better. Just a little extra something to do. There we go. And then I'm going to put a bow on this one in addition to this twine on here. So I already tied a bow with some gold ribbon with some gold on it. So this is going to go here. This is going to go to and from. That can hang down there. And then here's my bow. So I'm just going to put this bow like right here, so they can still see the to and from. And that could easily be clipped off if they want to use it for someone else at a different time. Here we go. Let's put, so I'm just gonna, oops, those covers are everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna just pick up a couple of these dimensionals. I'm gonna pull this tight. And I just want it on this first one here. I'm gonna hold that down. So here's my little bow. I love this ribbon. It's gonna go there. Ta-da. There we go. Super simple gift card holders. So you can put that in there, put your message in, you can hang it on the tree. Very sparkly, pretty, fun. So do you want to see what else I did? So I had so much fun. Once I got started, I was like, okay, I'm going to start from the first one I did. So here's the first one. I went super simple. I used thick white cardstock. This is leftover paper from the Santa Express, or I think that's what it's called. Anyhow, it was leftover pieces, and it was just the right size. So our little, I'm not sure if I have his beak on how it's supposed to go, our little penguin. So this has a punch. I had to fussy cut these out, but it went on there good. And then I used some of the little snowflakes. And on the back side, I put our to and from. So, and again, you could hang it on the tree. So there we go. Let's move that over. Okay, the second one I made is right here. So on this one, I used the thick white cardstock again. I did put some gems on here, some of the sequence, the Christmas sequence. This was super simple. These pieces I actually had left over in the stamp set. So I just pulled those out and used them. Where is my stamp set? Right here. So this is the Christmas banners stamp set. So just Merry Christmas, very simple. You know, I mean, this could be for a child, this could be for a lady, this could be for a guy, could be for anybody. But anyhow, really, really simple. It would look pretty with a DSP background, but this was my I started out sort of sampling to see what I was going to do. Then I wanted to make one that had a little more kind of fun. So here is the Lights Aglow paper again. And then I used the white, I used some gold in here. I used the Stylish Shapes dies. So put that in, and our to and a from. And the last one was this one right here. So this one had a different inside instead of having it, matchy-matchy. But I thought it went well, and that brought in an additional color. So I used Shaded Spruce. I should have used Evening Evergreen. That's what the ribbon is, but it doesn't matter. And again, this is one of the circles. So here's the square that we used cut out. Here's the circle we cut out. And you have that beautiful sparkly paper. So if you made this a little bit longer, you wanted to tie it, you could still put this on a tree too. So there you go. So there it is, our super cute, and I know a lot of people still have that envelope board. So if you have that, all you have to do is cut a piece of DSP or cardstock, 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. You start out at 2 5/8 and punch and score, except you don't score on the last one that you go around, because that's going to be this part that stands up. So there's our little cute gift card holders. I hope that you like this. It was really fast. Maybe I need some sparkle on here. I don't know where I'd put it. Maybe some of these. I love these gold ones. I could put some of these on. Let's sparkle this one up a little. I figured that this one didn't need it because that has a lot of sparkle and it has the gold on it. But this has a lot of gold too, I guess. But I can't resist putting a little bling on. There. Maybe I'll put one on each side here. That's too matchy-matchy. We're going to go over here. And then we'll put one up here. Do I have a different size? No. What I have left is the big one, so that's what I'm going to use. There we go. We'll put one up here. Ta-da. Kind of draw it. So, there you go. Super cute. Kind of fun. You can use up a lot of scraps. You can play. This would be a fun thing for kids to make. Like, these are punched out, so they want to stamp and make. You want to put little cute little messages, even if it wasn't a gift card. It's a gift card holder. That's what they call it, right? Gift card holder. But one year we got together and had the children write a Christmas letter to their mom and dad and to their other grandparents. And so we had the big kids help the little kids. And so what do you put that in? I mean, that would be a wonderful little keepsake thing too. So more than just a gift card if you're not a gift card person. A wonderful heartfelt note would be beautiful and very much appreciated, I'm sure. So that's it. I am going to turn the camera around. Let's see here if I can find the right button. There we go. Yep. Oh, cat is complaining. It's been a day. This has been since Thursday. She's supposed to have the cone on for 4 weeks. I might not be able to handle it. And you have to hold up her plate so she can eat. You have to hold the water so she doesn't knock it over. So she's like having a little baby in the house. Oh boy. So anyhow, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on, I know, I feel sorry for her too. It's pitiful, but it's really difficult. Then the dog is jealous because the cat's getting a lot of attention. So it's been, you know, I've been running a little pet nursery here. Hi, Linda. Linda is who I was supposed to have lunch with. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to share my what I had last night, but I'm feeling better now. So y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on Friday. And yeah, we'll do follow-up Friday. So if you're not shopping, I don't know if people do that as much as we used to do that, but I think they just shop online now, which is what I do. But I will be here on Friday. If there's a suggestion or something that you want to see on Friday, let me know. I would be happy to pull something together for you. Otherwise, I think I'll do another Fun Fold gift card holder. So we'll go with that and have it a little bit different. But this one was kind of a cute, fast one. So y'all take care. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Every moment is a treasure. Take care. Bye-bye.